If you're feeling stressed and worried and concerned about what's going on in the world right now with the coronavirus, you're in the right place. I'm going to guide you through some tapping so that you can release stress and worry and fear and uncertainty and get more connected to your inner guidance system so that you can be more aligned with taking the next best step for you and those closest to you. Hi, I'm Maria LaPuma, and I help women and men align more fully with their divine self, with the part of them that is aligned with their greatest good. So thanks for joining me today. So I know that there's been lots of stuff in the media, and we're very aware of what's going on in the world right now with this virus. And of course, there's a lot of uncertainty about what's going to happen next. Some of us might be feeling triggered by it all, and that creates even more fear and anxiety when we're triggered, when we're worried. And we know that fear and worry and stress, overall stress, affects our immune system, which of course makes us more vulnerable to anything that, particularly a virus. So the first thing to do is to start to de-stress your system so that you can be strong and healthy, and you can also be more aligned with what it is that you need to do to take care of yourself and to take care of those who are in your world. So tapping is a wonderful way to do that. It has been demonstrated time and again how effective it is to release stress from the body and to allow you to be more centered and more connected to yourself. Because not only does stress negatively affect our immune system and makes us more vulnerable to getting sick, but it also stops us from really being able to take our best actions. When we're reactive, we are just doing whatever comes to mind. We are more susceptible and more vulnerable to what people are saying. We're following the masses more fully. When we are centered and connected to ourselves, we are then able to be intentional and more responsive in our own life and in how we interact with others as well. So again, applying a technique like tapping will help you to be more centered and more aligned. If you are new to tapping, I will send a link underneath this in the thread that will give you a little bit more background about it. But for today's purposes, I'm going to just guide you through some rounds of tapping so that you can release your stress and get more centered. So first off, I know that we have been asked to, or it's been highly recommended that we wash our hands and not touch our face. So of course, you want to make sure your hands are clean if you're going to apply any tapping on your face. You can apply it in other ways though. You don't have to touch your skin. You can do it through intention and attention as well. The most important part of this is connecting to your breath and also noticing how you're feeling in your body. Our stress is in our body, and so we want to encourage the stress to start to move out of the body. And so that begins with intention and attention to encourage the stress to soften and flow and to release and let go. And as we do that, we will be freer. First of all, we'll be much more calm. We'll be more enabled to have right thoughts. We'll be more attracted to solutions rather than get more involved in the frenzy and the problem. So I'd like for you to follow along with me if you are in a safe and comfortable place and enjoy this video that will guide you through modern energy tapping. So before we begin, I want you to just get comfortable in your chair and take a deep breath in and a complete exhalation. Release and let go. And taking another deep breath in, and on the exhalation, relax your shoulders, relax your legs. Take another deep breath in. And release and let go. Bring your hands to your heart, tuning into your heart, bringing some loving kindness to your heart is going to help your whole system to calm down. Try not to judge any thoughts, feelings, or emotions that are coming up for you. Just allow them. We don't want to repress them. We don't want to suppress them. We want to allow them to move through us. That's the way we get our energy flowing. We allow, we use mindfulness, we release judgment, we don't attach to these stories, we just allow it to flow through us. So bringing your hands to your heart, taking a deep breath in and letting it go. Notice how you're feeling in your body in this moment. Try to release the thoughts in your head and come into your body and sending your body and your energy system some love, some compassion. Gently tapping the top of the head. And take another deep breath in and let it go. Soften and flow. Release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. And then tapping on the forehead, the third eye. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. Ease and flow. Release and let go. And tapping on the eyebrow, just where the hair of the eyebrow begin. You can use 1 or 2 fingers here. Take a nice deep breath in and let it go. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Tapping the side of the eye. Breathing in and letting go. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. Underneath the eye. Tuning into the breath, breathing into the body, releasing the breath and letting go. Soften and flow, release and let go. On top of the lip, breathing in and letting go. Ease and flow, release and let go. Crease of the chin, breathing in and letting go. Ease and flow, release and let go. On the collarbone, so where the bone sticks up, that little indentation underneath. Take a deep breath in and let it go. You can move your head and your shoulders. You want to get the energy flowing. That's the objective here. We're stimulating these meridian points so that we can get the energy flowing. Because when our energy is not flowing, it creates a stress response. And a stress response actually creates a blockage in the flow as well. So by stimulating these points, you are getting the energy flowing and moving. And as your energy flows and moves, it's also sending a message to the brain that you're safe in this moment. and that you can calm down and be with your breath. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Now we tap on the finger points. So using your dominant pointer, you tap on the thumb point, just where the nail bed and the skin meet. Breathing in and letting go. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. And the pointer, and if your eyes are closed, you can tune into something that reminds you of ease and flow. Maybe something in nature. The more you can connect to it energetically, the more you can embody that experience, the more your body will respond. So take a deep breath in and let it go. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. And the middle finger. Soften and flow. Release and let go. And the ring finger. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. And the pinky. And the side of the hand, fleshy part of the hand between the pinky and the wrist, sometimes called the karate chop. Breathing in and letting go and moving the body. If you want to get up and tap, you can stand up and do this as well. The more you get your energy flowing, the more you get your energy moving, the more you're going to release stress from the energy body and get the energy flowing. And that's what we want. We want to get it going, get it moving, so that once our energy is flowing, we are much calmer, we're less apt to be in our heads and more in our bodies, and we can start to listen to our body. And as we listen to our body, we can start to listen to our inner guidance system, which is going to guide us into the next best step. Take another deep breath in and let it go. Bring your hands back to your heart. Breathing in and letting go. You can release your hands and open your eyes. If you have some water handy, you can drink some water. Water is great for getting the flow going. So I hope that that was helpful. If you're still feeling anxious and worried, you can do another round of that and tune in to where do you feel the anxiety or the worry in your body. Notice where you're feeling it in your body, bringing your awareness and your attention to that energy and encouraging that to soften and flow is what we like to do, what's important to do. Because like I said before, our stress is in our body, and the more we can bring some ease and flow to the body, the more we can encourage the body to de-stress. And when we do that, we can also calm down the mind. Because when we have a very active, chatty mind, it's likely that we are in a stress response. And the mind is telling us to do all of these things, and we're reactive. Again, the more you can come into your body, the more you can get more connected to that inner guidance system, the more you will be guided and led to the best right action. So if you don't want to touch your face, or if you feel like your hands are not clean, maybe you're out and about, or you haven't had a chance to wash your hands, you can actually just simply bring your hands to your heart. Take a breath in and let it go, and just send some love and positive energy, some healing energy to your body that way. You can also tap on the thymus. This is called the thymus thump, and this is a great way to support your immune system, because the stronger your immune system is, the healthier you stay. in all areas of your life. And of course, the less vulnerable you are to picking up anything that might be out and about. So you want to find ways to, again, keep your system de-stressed. Of course, eating nourishing foods, drinking plenty of water, and most importantly is to try to stay positive and optimistic, because when we are worried and freaked out, it affects our whole energy body and doesn't help to support ourselves or our families or our community. So once again, let's do another round of tapping, and this time tuning in to how we're feeling now in the body, and then what is it that would really feed and support our energy system that will help us to strengthen our immune system, that will help us to align more fully with our higher self, that part of us that knows what we're capable of, that knows what's in our best interest. Bring your hands to your heart again. Take a deep breath in and let it go, and notice how you're feeling now. Have you noticed a change from the first time that we did this? Maybe you have more clarity. Maybe you have more awareness of what is going on in your body, because sometimes we're so in our heads, we become disassociated from our bodies. Now more than ever, it's so important for us to get present to ourselves, get present to our bodies. So breathing in and letting go. Do you feel some worry and anxiety? Do you feel it in your body anywhere? Remember that it's only energy. Our emotions are just feedback from our energy system. And if we're experiencing low vibration emotions like fear, worry, and anxiety, it's telling us that the energy is not flowing. And what we want to do is we want to start to encourage it to flow. So let's just tuning in to maybe some light and healing energy for this round. Something that allows you to feel more at ease. Take a deep breath in and let it go, as if you were sitting in the sunshine and allowing the light of the sun to penetrate your body and heal you, inner and outer, all the cells of your body. Breathing in and letting go. Tapping the top of the head and breathing in some light and healing energy. And on the exhalation, releasing any distress, dis-ease, let it go. Tapping on the third eye, breathing in and letting go. Light and healing energy. On the exhalation, releasing fear and worry. On the eyebrow, take a deep breath in and let it go. Ease and flow. The side of the eye, breathing in and letting go. Light and healing energy. Release and let go of any worry or fear, any thoughts that are disturbing, any projection underneath the eye. In this moment, tuning into the moment, light and healing energy, embracing yourself, accepting yourself however you're showing up, releasing any judgment and just allowing. Top of the lip, breathing in and letting go. Ease and flow, release and let go. Crease of the chin, breathing in and letting go. And the collarbone. Let it go. And the thumb point, ease and flow, release and let go. And just tuning into what that would feel like if you were breathing in some light and healing energy and it was informing all the cells of your body. Just releasing the stress and just aligning with the light. And the pointer, ease and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. And the middle finger. And the ring finger. And the pinky. And tuning into something that brings you peace. Calling it to mind. You can close your eyes and call to mind maybe something that you've experienced or something in nature, something that brings a feeling of peace and well-being. Tune into that picture and notice what that would feel like to be embodying that sense of peacefulness and well-being. And tapping the side of the hand, take a deep breath in and let it go. Ease and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. Come back to the heart. Take another breath in and let it go. Check in with yourself and notice how that feels. If you're still feeling anxious and worried, continue doing the ease and flow, releasing and let go. There's other things, of course, that you can do. First of all, staying connected to your breath. If you observe something or read something or become aware of a trigger in some way, staying connected to the breath, bringing your hands to your heart and bringing some love and acceptance to your body, allowing anything that's coming up for you to flow through you. You don't want to suppress it, because suppressing it it stays in the body, right? And then we become reactive and we want to run away from how we feel. We want to run away from ourselves. We disconnect. We want to allow it to flow through. Our emotions are only energy. The problem is when we run away from our emotions. So giving yourself the space and the time to feel whatever it is that you're feeling as this comes up and allow it to flow through. So first off, staying connected to your breath is important. The next thing that's really important is to find ways to connect to others. Now, of course, social distancing is probably the best thing that we can do in many situations. However, we can be creative in finding ways to stay connected to others. Picking up the telephone. We have amazing technology now that we can stay connected, because truthfully, we are all connected. Energetically, we are all one. We have these illusions of separateness, and we are all one. And so staying connected and bringing hope and positivity, not staying connected and ruminating about the disaster and what can possibly and the potential things that could negatively happen, but really supporting each other in a positive way, sharing words of hope and support, connection, love. That's what's going to help us to heal individually and collectively. The more we can bring our awareness to love, the more we can realize that we are here to serve each other and support each other. So finding ways to connect, being creative about how we're going to stay connected. And that could be picking up the phone or, doing some FaceTime, but even energetically in our thoughts, in our prayers, staying connected with each other, sending love to each other is a wonderful way to not only support your energy body, but to support the energy body of all sentient beings. Another thing is to offer loving kindness to the world. So again, we are energetic, vibrational beings, and our energy matters. I believe that, Darkness is just the absence of light. And we need to shine our light. We need to be bright stars right now more than ever. And that means we need to be connected to our inner guidance system. We need to be connected to the light, to the love within us, so that we can bring that more fully into the world. So I'd love to share a little loving kindness prayer with you. I feel that this can only help and support you. So you can close your eyes and maybe even repeat after me if you like. This is called a metta prayer. Take a deep breath in and let it go. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. May all beings awaken to the light of their true nature. May all beings be free of suffering. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. And it is so. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a centered day today. I hope that you can shine your light and reach out to share your shiny light with others. Until next time, I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you now. Bye now.